and hazy dreams, where time slows down and the mind gently gleams. Floating melodies, soothing beats arise, taking us away where imagination flies. Close your eyes, enter the dreamland serene, where the subconscious tells a story yet unseen. Loved by the rhythm of trance slowly unfolds in this realm of tranquility where peace beholds.
Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds you well. Today, what I want to talk about is the environment where you do your affirmation campaigns. Humans, we are creatures of habits. We have habits. If we go to a restaurant and we like the food, for one reason or the other, we tend to go back to it. We don't really like to try new things. If we like to eat at a certain fast food restaurant, we'll prefer eating at that one than other ones. We are creatures of habit. There's a lot of reasons for it, having to do with behavior, comfort, the way the mind works, but there's also a quantum component. We create a quantum environment by our mere presence. If you can imagine yourself covered with water, and you come out from a rain, you're soaking wet, and you walk into a building. As you stand there in that building, the water falls off you and makes a little ring around you. It's sort of like that. That's the way quanta is. We absorb quanta hangs out around us, and when we leave, we depart with a quantum signature. You can call that, the closest analogy that I have to that is sense. A hound dog with a fine-tuned sense of smell can know where you've walked, even if it's just for a half a second, or if you stayed in an area, they'll sniff all over. They can tell aspects of our very being pollute or saturate. You can call it pollute, that's a negative connotation, but it saturates the environment where we're at. If you are a good person, you're thinking good thoughts, generally neutral to good thoughts, but I'm going to talk in this case good thoughts. The environment that you are at harmonizes that environment. It blesses that environment. People, there's a reason why all religions have blessing rituals, where they bless talismans, where they bless babies, where they clean out the bad in a house and then they bless it. This is throughout worldwide cultures. There's a deep understanding about quantum physics before it was even discovered. So, if you are, as a creature of habit, doing one thing day in and day out, reading your affirmations, that affirmation environment, if you return to it, gets stronger and stronger. The raindrops that are coating you kind of fall off more and more, and instead of just a wet floor, it's now a really wet floor, okay? I argue that this quantum environment can be auspicious or inauspicious, helpful to you or not helpful to you. Since your affirmations are for you, and most of you who are following my recommendations are doing it neutral to positive, then that quantum environment acts like a turbocharger to your affirmations. So I recommend that everybody do their affirmations in the same place if it's possible. And if you move, then you get another place and you do it there. For some people, this is their study. For some people, this is their shower. For some people, this is their car. For some people, it is a quiet deck chair under a tree. wherever you do it, it'll come naturally for you to go do it. You will find that, let's suppose you do your affirmations in your bedroom. Sometimes you do it sitting in a chair, sometimes you do lying down, but you'll find over a period of time that you will do it in one particular place all the time. That is a latchkey behavioral aspect of the mind that connects to the quanta, and you'll find that that works. Okay? Before I moved to my current house, I lived in another house. I did my affirmations in another way. Sometimes I would do them here in this office. Nobody bothers me if I have the door closed. Well, usually nobody bothers me. I got a crazy ass cleaning lady who comes on in, but that's another story altogether. But I'll tell you, it's always a positive environment, and it generates positive energy. Likewise, and conversely, you can generate negative energy. I once went into a car dealership in Arkansas, and I went into a car, and man, I felt such negative, bad vibes there. I just had to get out of the car and wash myself off. It was terrible. Have you ever gone to a low-end store, like a dollar store or something, in a bad section of town? Like, you could feel this negative energy. It was like this thick, gooey cloud, oily cloud. You don't want that. You want to stay far away from that, and instead create a tranquil environment. I have aunties, great aunties, and I know of other friends who have had grandparents that would have a little prayer shrine. There would be a little, in a Victorian-style house, there would be these little apartments, one for one cousin, one for one grandparent or whatever, and these would be connected with various small hallways. And the one had a little prayer table there with a little iconic shrine of the Virgin Mary, because they were Catholic, and they would burn a little bit of incense, and they would do some prayers there, and they would do their rosary there, which is a ritual that a lot of Catholics do. So it's important that all of us supercharge our affirmations by consistency in location where we affirm them. Make sure it's a quiet, controlled environment, not fleeting if you can avoid it. Oftentimes I ride on the bus and do my affirmations. Most people don't know what I'm doing because I'm just some wigger mumbling something in English, but still. You have to find the environment that works best for you and just do it. Okay? They'll supercharge your affirmation campaign and really help you. I'm all for results, and this one will make a big difference. For many of you, you're already doing it and you're not even realizing you're turbocharging your campaign. But for other people who want to understand the reasoning behind this, I'm sure this helps. And that's it. People, please like and subscribe, and be kind to dogs and cats and birds. Know that I believe in you, because I really do. Take care, everybody.
The haze of a quiet Sunday morning, lost in thought, imagination soaring. Dreamlike melodies fill the air, creating a world where I'm happy in there. Close my eyes and let the beat take hold. Lost in a dream, I am never growing old. The rhythm flows through my veins, setting me free. In this slow, soft and gentle reality.